This is Engineer Kenneet Echendu, the Executive Director of Ogada Integrated Farm, a male entrepreneur who is redefining how farming should be done.
The richest people in America are farmers.
Wow.
Yes. The billionaires, not Elon Musk or Bill Gates or Steve Jobs and all those high-tech people.
Yeah.
But people that do sustainable money generation, they're farmers.
Today, he tells us how he started and transformed this farm into a multi-million-dollar business.
The people in diaspora, just like people like us, throw money at problems. I did it. I have this place. I'm not running it. I don't want to run it. So if you don't have the correct people to run something for you, it's equivalent to throwing money at problem. So when you throw the money, you will eat it and be looking at you again.
I would appreciate it if you give this video a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's David Oguchi here again. I'm live in Anambra State. So I'm in a farm in Anambra State. It's called Ogada Integrated Farm. So when I come to this farm, I discovered that they do a lot of things. They do livestock farming, crop farming, and the most interesting part of it is that they farm pepper. If you look at this place, you see that this thing is pepper farm and the other side is tomato farm. I used to think that pepper and tomato are being grown inside a greenhouse down here, but to my greatest surprise, I found out that they are growing it in an open field. And another interesting thing is that they are growing an exotic fruit. Do you know what is this? This is a passion fruit. And this is the passion fruit, and this is where I plucked this from. You understand? So in this video, we are going to explore this farm, different sections of this farm, and we are going to interview the owner of this very farm to find out why he set up something like this, to learn from the challenges, the stories, and learn the secrets of this farm and why he started it. So stay tuned and make sure you watch this video to the end, as we are going to learn how all these things are being planted. Good day, sir.
You're welcome.
Sir, please introduce yourself and what you do here.
Okay, my name is Kenneet.
Okay.
And what we do here is farming. Commercial farming, but originating from passion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why did you started this investment? Because you are doing a lot. You're actually doing a lot here. Understand? It's not something that somebody can just wake up and start. So why did you start it?
Thank you very much for the question. I'm an engineer by profession, and we got to some level in that professional area. So we don't really need to start something like this, but because of the passion and the love to develop the community. So the area of passion, we like nature. And then the development of the community, if we have something like this, it can bring the name of the community to limelight. So the reason is not to make profit. It is to develop the community, help the youth, and mentor people. You actually created employment for people here. Yes, we are trying. We are not at the level where we want to be. We want to be in a situation where we really pay people a lot of money. That people would prefer to be here than be in Enugu, Port Harcourt, Lagos. That is one. Then for people to find meaning, and for youth to know that there is future in agriculture. Because the reality is that there is future in agriculture. So you can create employment for youths and means of generating money. I can see that you do a lot of things here. Do you plan on expanding more? Yes. Our current challenge is land. Anambra State is smallest state in the country apart from Lagos.
Okay.
So Anambra is even smaller than Abuja. So we don't have land in Anambra. So Anambra people, business capital. The biggest market in West Africa is in Onitsha. The biggest industrial or industrialists in Africa, they're from Nnewi. Everything about it is Anambra State.
Yeah.
So we don't have land. So to have the type of land you need for commercial farming is very difficult in Anambra State.
Okay.
So we are really small, 1 hectare, 2 hectare. For commercial farming, you need like 10 hectares, 20 hectares, 50 hectares, 100 hectares. That's when you really know that, yes, when you produce, you really produce local consumption, export. But for now, we need more land.
Yeah. What are the things that you do in this farm?
Okay. We produce fish.
Okay.
Of all the full cycle of fish. The fingerlings, and then the table ones, and then the dry fish. And then we also produce vegetables, tomato, pepper, cucumber. And then in the other side of animal, we are producing pigs. We have a small piggery that we keep expanding it. Yeah. And then we have apiary, which is we do bee farming here, beekeeping. Yeah. So we produce honey, and it's natural. Natural as natural can be. Yeah. We don't add anything. We have not added anything, and we will not add anything. Yes. So the vision is when you have honey from Obeledo, you'll be sure of the quality that this thing is original honey. Because there is honey in the medical line. Yes. So if you do major operation and you rub honey, it heals very fast. Yeah. So some wound that takes time to heal, honey heals it. Wow. So when people hear, they go to buy honey. So instead of healing, the body decays. It's because that honey has additives, either sugar or one component or the other. So we want a situation where medical doctors involved in operations will come to Obeledo, buy Obeledo honey, and they're sure. Wow. So what we produce here is good plantain, tomato, cucumber, pepper, honey, pig, and then we are also experimenting with poultry. So we've done the experiment 2 or 3 times. It looks like it's working. And then all we now do is to expand it. Why are we experimenting? I had a friend who we started this fish rating together. He did 2,000. I decided to do more than 50,000. So he kept warning me, start small and expand. Yeah. I said, no, I want to start big, make a big mistake, learn big. Yeah. It's an advice. Nobody should try it. I was able to survive because I kept putting money. If it was business, I would have folded long ago. Yeah. So it was a big mistake. I started big, made big mistake, and then did not recover. Because I kept losing money. First, you have to develop the market. So I produce fish that there's fish market, but I don't have the customer because they don't know where the fish is. So I produce fish, but you don't no customer. Yes, and then I continue to feed them. It's like waste of money. Yeah. And even out till now, we haven't. We're expanding the market and expanding. Okay. So during the season, sometimes they come from Enugu State, Delta State, Abia State to buy fish here. It's because they are now looking for, we've consumed all the fish in the environment. Where else do we buy? They start looking and then they know about us. And it works. So we are developing the market. Eventually, at a stage, we got to 15,000-20,000 fish, table fish, table size, physically available that, 15,000. Yes. So we want to get the cycle where we can be doing permanently available. 10,000, 20,000, regardless of the season. Which means
it's really any time that you come, there is something for them.
There's something for them. It means you might have to grow bigger than what we are today. So we are not small, but we can get bigger.
So what is this fruit that is here?
Oh, it's passion fruit. It's part of our experiment.
Oh, wow.
So it's very sweet. My daughter traveled to one country in Asia, and she took it. It was very, very nice. She brought the seed for us to plant. I forgot it in the bag. Then I visited a friend, and passion fruit in his house. So he gave me one. Wow, nice. So we took the seed, we planted. So we are making the experiment, and it's fine. But we have a problem of me, because it's supposed to ripe very well. I don't allow it to ripe. I pluck it.
You pluck it and lick.
And lick.
It's as if you are getting used to it.
Yes. So not when it is very sweet, because when it ripes very, very well, it's really, really very sweet. I don't allow it because I'll be suspecting this one. If I allow it 2 more days, that somebody might take it. I will take it first. So it's experiment. It's working.
This passion fruit. The place I used to see it online is people that used to plant it are people in Jos, all those northern part of the country. So I don't even know that it used to grow down here in the southeast.
It grew in my friend's house and it's growing here. So the one of Vietnam that my daughter brought, I would say ask her, because it was so sweet according to her, that she harvested the seed and gave to me, but I didn't plant it.
I have different species. Maybe that one that she brought is another species.
I will still request that she repeats when she goes to Vietnam or China to bring it, and they will experiment.
This farm is very big from what I'm seeing here.
Not really.
It's very big. I've walked around the farm.
To the subsistence farmers, it's very big. To the commercial farmers, it's very small.
Okay, but you're still expanding. So how do you manage this farm? Because I know it's not something that only you manage.
I don't manage it. You are seeing me here because I came to inspect something across the road. And then from time to time I come. Take one relaxing chair, sit under one tree. Sometimes I actually sit in the piggery. Inside the pig house with the pigs making ha, and I will be sleeping. It gives me joy. Until people try it, they will not believe it. That I can actually sleep inside the piggery, and the pigs are making noise, and it rhymes with nature. So I don't manage it, but the young women that are running the farm, wonderful. And I will, we are all about experimenting. I started the farm with a woman, then another woman, and then men. I had to get people from Cotonou, trained in one Shanghai center and all that. And I kept optimizing, iterating, and it wasn't working very well. And one day it was like, let's try something. let's try an army of young girls. There's no single man that's working here.
I noticed it because
Not one.
That
Not one. And then I did that experiment. Magic. And it's working very well. So those young girls are working really very hard.
I mean, what you are concluding is that women can actually bend down to work.
Can. If
a guy will be looking for a woman.
Exactly, because he has to build the upstairs, he has to run a car, he has to marry, he has to brag, he has to, and this is Igbo land. So he's looking at his classmates. That one is riding jeep. That other one has upstairs. That other one has plane. That other one, and then he looks at himself. And then he's doing this useless thing that doesn't generate money. So he's there trying to manage. So there will be tendency to optimize his pocket. So that's the major problem. But the young girl, by nature, they are mothers or potential mothers. So they have this inherent care. So when you are caring for plants and animals, it needs patience. And women have it by nature. So the ones that want to work, they work and they're just working with a free mind. And because they're women, it doesn't class them, So somebody that is just doing one farming or the other, maybe the next time you see her, she's the wife of a governor. That's the life of woman. So it's working.
So if I should ask you, what is the total capacity of this?
In terms of
hectares of plots?
I think it's not up to 2 hectares. I don't think so. Maybe it's up to 2 hectares. It's more than 1 hectare. I think probably about 2 hectares. But because of the shape, if it's 2 hectares by square, it will not be this big. Because of the way it is shaped, you move from one section to the other. In the process, you still find pieces of land that is not owned by us. In the immediate
people that refuse to sell their land.
Yes. If we have the full capacity, maybe 3 hectares. So you see, we don't have a lot of land. But if we go where we have land, we'll be looking for 10 hectares, 20 hectares, 30 hectares. And then you now have a tractor that maybe the tractor is moving in one direction and the driver can fall asleep for 20 minutes. So, and the tractor is still moving. Then when he wakes up suddenly, he's still working.
That people actually has this perspective that agriculture is for the poor and it's actually a dirty job. What do you have to say about it?
The people having that perspective, they are correct.
Okay.
And they are wrong. So correct in the sense that is the reality. So when you are doing agriculture at poverty level, it is very tedious. Everything is manual. And then when you finish all the suffering, the yield is very poor.
Yeah.
So that's why they consider it for the poor people dirty. And then when you finish, you don't have a lot. But when you now decide to do commercial agriculture, you can actually wear lab coat doing commercial agriculture. Because at that level, you have a lot of equipment, you have a lot of farming input, and it is professionally done.
Yeah.
And then the more investment you have, the better the yield, and the better the return on investment.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, from that perspective, they are right. Poor people, poor yield, dirty. At the other end of it, it's not dirty, it's for the rich. The richest people in America are farmers.
Wow.
Yes. The billionaires, not Elon Musk or Bill Gates or Steve Jobs and all those high-tech people.
Yeah.
But people that do sustainable money generation, they're farmers, pig farmers, wheat farmers, and are the mainstay of American economy. If you don't do something good for the farmers in America, you don't win any election. So that's the way it is. So farming is very good, very profitable if you do it well. But if you do it poorly, it can punish you. It can actually kill you.
How?
It can. Okay. Somebody decides to do a pig farm or poultry farm, and then some crazy bird flu or whatever the disease of the pig enters. Maybe within 1 week, it's gone.
And the capital is already...
Everything. So what would the person... If you don't have large capital base, the person is dead.
So how do you think that agriculture can contribute to food security in Nigeria?
The foundation of agric is food. Then after food, you now have raw materials for, again, food.
For processing.
Or some other industrial products and all that. So when the agric is done very well, good yield, the farmers, they have to eat. So when they eat, they have some excess. So it is those excess that they send to the market, they generate money, they plow back into the cycle. So in terms of food security, the farmers need to produce more than they can consume. And then much more than they can. And then the problem of food security solves. The major farmers in terms of the population are peasant farmers, maybe millions of farmers. Then whatever those millions of farmers produce can be produced by maybe 20, 30 industrial farmers. Millions of people producing whatever tons of grains. Some industrial farmers can produce maybe 20 of them. So government need to invest in the industrial commercial farmers. Then they also need to invest in the subsistence farmers, the poor farmers. Otherwise, the big farmers will make all the money, and then the poor farmers, what do? They have to be employed, they need to feed and all that. So there has to be a balance to solve the problem of food security in the country.
So is there challenges that you think that you're facing in this?
Yes. Part of the challenge is workforce. Because they are human beings, everybody is not performing at the same capacity. But by and large, the young girls are doing wonderfully well. Now, because they are young girls, we also care for their future. We encourage them, go to school. If you pass JAMB, go to university. Because just like I said, it's something to about the youth, about motivation, about mentorship and all that. So we encourage people, like we are talking to some of them, make sure you write JAMB, make sure you pass JAMB, and then you move. So if people move, gaps are created and they have to be filled. So we want to be in a position where this farm is a transit conveyor belt for youths to move and go to something bigger. Go to university, graduate. Then if you now want to do farming, you do farming because you want to farm. Not because, oh, I don't have one thing to do, and then you are there. So, challenge of workforce, challenge of sometimes diseases. You know the way our weather is. You have dry season, you have rainy season. So, dry season has its peculiarities, the rainy season has its peculiarities, and then sometimes you have challenges of You produce something before you come to harvest, it has already been harvested. Yeah, because there is hunger in the land. Not everybody is a thief, but sometimes people, Jesus Christ even took corn from some farm. We cannot consider that he stole. So those are part of the challenges.
So do you think that this farm is profitable?
Yes, it can be profitable. And then it's moving towards profitability. I told you the fishery. I started big to make big mistake and learn big. But nobody should try it. Yeah. So without the challenges, we dug a lot of big pit that we are still trying to close. So when we close the pit, we now have a foundation and we can build on it. So commercially, because of the mistakes we made, it's not yet profitable. It will be, because we're on that trajectory. Then the crop side, at the beginning, it was not. Today, it is. So when you do, if A is your investment, and B is what you produce, sales and all that, B minus A is a positive number, meaning it is profitable when you are looking at it at gross level. But when you now do the full mathematics, we bought the land, we bought the equipment, we bought this, bought that. You now do the mathematics. When you start making break even, we are not yet there. But the trajectory is going to get there. Yes.
Is there a market for your products?
We have market from the crop and vegetable side. We don't have enough products like pepper. If the market is 10, we are not even up to 5.
To meet up the market,
we are not able to meet up the market for our pepper. We are not able to meet up the market for our tomato. We are not able to meet up the market for our cucumber. And
so that many other people can still go into the business. They will still have market to sell them.
Yes, they can. The problem is when we talked about farm, some people are saying it's poor, dirty, and all that. So when you move to the upper level, you need a lot of money. Down there, we have like 3 boreholes. Even if 3 of them are producing, that is pumping, we don't have enough water. So you can imagine somebody, you have borehole, you have all this irrigation system, you have, just look around, a lot of containers, a lot of this, it is money. So when you now invest big, and you do the professional management, it's not all about putting your money. You need to manage the crops. For instance, professionally, you have to prepare a calendar. I put this seed inside the nursery today. It requires a particular number of days in the nursery. Now, you need to prepare the ground where you are going to plant it. Sometimes you start preparing it 20 days ahead, put some manure, wet it, do whatever that is necessary. Then, at the correct time, you plant it. If you don't plant it at the correct time, which is so accurate that 20 days in the nursery, from the 21st day, you put it in the permanent place. If you don't put it on the 20th day, you put 21st day or 22nd day, you already start losing efficiency. So it requires accurate management. So first the knowledge, then the management. It requires money, it requires patience, and then sometimes you need to do pest control which is disease control. Then sometimes you need to do what they call fertigation, which is putting one manure or the other to let it have the correct nutrients. So when it is growing, it requires a particular type of minerals and manure. When it is fruiting, it requires a particular. So the knowledge is so complicated. So when you have that knowledge and you have the passion and patience, the correct investment, the yield is assured.
So, some people in diaspora actually want to go into agriculture, but their complaint sometimes is when they send money to someone in Nigeria, they will actually end up losing their money. So, what do you think that you can do to prevent that?
Okay. I had a friend long ago. Unfortunately, he's no more alive. He told me, Oga, if you want to do transport business, first buy the driver before you buy the motor. It was shocking to me. I asked him, what do you mean? And he told me something that would be related to your question. That if you have a good driver and you buy Jagra motor for him, he will be able to manage that Jagra motor, put it to work, and the motor will buy another motor and another motor and another motor for you. Motor as in vehicle. But when you have not the correct driver, even if you buy a brand new vehicle, nothing will come out of it. You will continue to tell stories. So, the people in diaspora, just like people like us, throw money at problems. I did it. I have this place. I'm not running it. I don't want to run it. So if you don't have the correct people to run something for you, it's equivalent to throwing money at problem. So when you throw the money, it will eat it and be looking at you again. And you throw money again, it will take it. And you keep throwing, and they will continue to eat. So not always that the people are thieves. It requires knowledge. So you have to get somebody of the correct knowledge. You have to get somebody of the correct disposition. Because for you to do farming, you have to have passion, you have to have patience. If you don't have them, no matter how sophisticated your knowledge is, it will be equivalent to throwing money at the problem. So people that will manage very well, people that will be dedicated, people that are not thieves. Before you find all these qualities in one person, it's hard. That's the challenge. So my advice to them is first buy the manager before you put your money.
You have to get a good manager.
Get a good manager. Knowledgeable, passion, patience, and dedicated.
So, are you open for investment in case if someone wants to invest?
No. We have tried things like that. It did not work. Because people are not, we don't have the same morality, we don't have the same dedication. So sometimes you invest and then after you tell stories. So that's the problem. So at our age, we don't want to start calling meetings and all that. So anything we can do for ourselves, we do it. Because when you start looking for partners, yes, that's the best way to make things work. Because you can't always find everything. So your partner, that's the correct, proper way to do it. But when you partner, maybe you don't have the same outlook. But the correct thing to do is to always partner. That's the correct way, correct. But the reality is that when you partner, there's failures. So we need to get over that in Nigeria, where people are on the same page. things.
at the same way.
Yes, that's the challenge in Nigeria. Yeah. So I don't want to make that mistake.
Okay, so how do you feel any day when you wake up? You see all these workers walking around, and you know within you that they are helping to solve the unemployment issue.
Yeah, like I said, it gives joy. Yeah, when you come today, you see some pepper growing. Tomorrow it is growing bigger. Then you see the workers laughing, doing the job, and it gives joy. That's actually where my profit is, not monetary. No.
So what is your advice to the young people out there that want to invest in agriculture? The people that want to start up something?
Vision, passion, patience, and then always look for a mentor. Without a mentorship, you don't have a guidance star. So look for a mentor. Even if you don't know the mentor, or no, even if the mentor doesn't know you, I can decide today, I want to make Dangote my mentor. I will always be reading about Dangote, how did he do this, and so it is a form of mentorship without even the person knowing you. So you have somebody who is pointing in one direction for you. So without that, any direction is correct. So get a mentor, have a vision, have passion, have patience. Many shun. So my advice for them is try.
Thank you very much, sir, for having me.
Thank you very much.
If you find this video inspiring and educating, kindly give this video a like and subscribe to this channel. And also, we are going to be exploring different sections of this farm. So stay subscribed and turn on all notification buttons so you won't miss any upload once it drops on this channel. Thank you for watching. Peace and love.